location, second one the governance structure, and number 3 is the topic.
Knowledgeable, totally useful, very well organized.
To my surprise, I thought it was very more than expected. The quality of the attendees are very high, and then we get quality time, have the one-on-one sessions, allow us to give really understand what the customer is looking for, and be able to articulate our message back to them. So I thought that was very good.
The selection criteria and the team they bring on board is really amazing. That's the first thing I appreciate, because I never ever attended this kind of session almost for past maybe 10 years in my life. Topic they selected from past 2 days, it's really amazing. Something industry is struggling a lot, like IoT and mobile devices and security awareness. It's really amazing talk.
I really enjoyed it, I have to say. So for me, I needed that education in cybersecurity, and I felt like the quality of the topics that were discussed in this session, I got almost like a fast track up to speed on the issues that CIOs and CSOs are experiencing today.
The networking. This was an amazing opportunity for me to discover some of my peers in Singapore, but also in other countries who were having similar situations as me in my company, or to other people I could engage in Singapore when I will come back.
So we were very clear on what problems that customers had they were trying to solve, and they were very clear on what kind of solutions they wanted to talk to vendors about. So we were able to cut straight to the chase and actually immediately start talking about what was important to their business.
A good way of helping us select which solution providers we want to meet. There was enough time given between the presentations to meet up with the solution providers whom we wanted to meet up, and so it was good.
Some of the events when we go to initial stage where participants are very engaging, very excited, but then afterwards it's it changes, right? But I felt this one may be different, because I do feel the participants really genuinely wants to look into our product, and I feel pretty good about it. So far I'm very positive about the event. I would say out of 12 meetings that we had, I would say 8 out of 12 is a follow-up. It's very high.
Had 5 meetings and I've got 5 follow-up schedules. Very, very, very fruitful, and lots of just genuine engagement. Very, very speculative, but I'd say at least in the high hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Giving just a range of the business what you get from one-on meeting. I'm just thinking the next 12 months of business based on the discussion. I feel it's maybe it's starting from US dollar value close to 1 million to maybe 3 million.
Well, I think it's very high quality. It was mentioned that there will be mostly CISOs, and I think almost 85% of the people coming here are actually CISOs. And if not, I think it's actually very interesting other positions that joined the ranks, and I think it was very high quality in terms of people coming here.
People who they understood their business, they represented the roles that they said they represented, and they absolutely had the ability, from what I can see, to influence the decisions within their business.
I think the one-on-one business meeting was great. We had a lot of time to understand their challenges and to help them. A lot of informal session during networking, lunch, dinner, after dinner, going out to check out the beach and things like that. So I think that it gives a very cordial and non-intimidating setting for us to engage customers and people in the security industry.
I was skeptical initially because it was not in the tourist area where I thought it would be, but turns out that that's actually the charm about it, because the location is great. You have a very broad, like a large area surrounding the hotel where you can just walk around. You have many different places, but it still encourages everybody, or essentially restrains everybody, to stay in a certain environment and socialize.
The location itself is really amazing. I mean, it's very well deserved, quick from the airport. In terms of logistics, it was perfect. The staff is really supportive, very friendly. I mean, the rooms were like super clean. The food was like amazing, and the location in terms of doing like a quick walk to the beach and going back to the conference, it was really nice also.